Welcome back to Asinine Radio, a weekly podcast where we talk about music, and, well, that's pretty much it. So, let's go!
This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into a different band, different artist, and we listen to all of the records, and we rank them from worst to best. We give our biggest banger and sticker from each of them if we have them. And then we actually start the show with our 6 Degrees of Tom DeLonge. That's where we connect the band of the week to our boy Tom and Blink. And then we round it out with our top 10 songs from the band that we're doing. And this week we are doing I Am the Avalanche because they put out a new record a couple weeks ago. So we're going to break that new record down in the other episode. But this time we're going to actually rank all of the I Am the Avalanche records, and we're going to rank all of Vinnie Caruana's. I think is that how you pronounce his name? Caruana?
Caruana.
Is it really Caruana?
Yeah.
Okay, so Vinnie Caruana, I'm going to fuck that up so many times. So, yeah, we're going to do his whole discography. So all of his EPs from all the bands he's been in, all the albums from all the bands he's been in. So in all, there's going to be 18 rankings. We're going to get through a lot of these super quick because there's really not that much to talk about with some of them. So
yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
It's fine. Yes, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. So let's do the 6 Degrees of Tom DeLonge. We start with Vinnie. What?
I was.
Oh, you're just snapping.
Back to the sports.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to say my name is Tyler, and with 100 mile away is Jeff. Whatever. You all know who we are. So with 6 Degrees of Tom DeLonge, we start with Vinnie. How do you pronounce his last name? I'm just going to say Vinnie.
Caruana.
I'm just going to say Vinnie.
Caruana.
So we start with Vinnie to Sammy Siegler, who played with Vinnie. Sammy Siegler played drums on the Limp Bizkit EP, The Unquestionable Truth Part 1. Sam Rivers was in Limp Bizkit. Sam Rivers played bass on some of the Queen of the Damned soundtrack songs. Jonathan Davis scored that movie. Jonathan Davis co-wrote a song with John Feldman to Blink-182 to Tom. There you go, easy peasy.
The John Boys,
the John Boys, the JBs, yes. So,
JBs.
Like I said, there are 18 records EPs to get through because why the hell not? And Vinnie, he has some good shit. He has some good stuff. So. He's the common denominator here. So what do you got for number 18? The worst thing Vinnie's put out. Go.
And like I and the Avalanche only have 5 records, but it just kept piling on and piling on. Well, like you do this, yeah. I'm also gonna do this. Okay, we do this too, yeah. Fuck it, let's do 18 records.
And I literally listened to 16 of them yesterday, or 15 of them yesterday.
To be fair, everyone out there, most of them are like 20 minutes long at the mo, like 15, 20 minutes. A lot of them are.
The EPs are, but
short.
Then even the full length albums are like 30 minutes.
Tops.
Yeah. They're not long.
They're not long, and you 2-3 songs, 2-3 songs in, you know what you're getting into. So if you don't like it, then just skip it. But anyway, two of these I'm not gonna get in the vinyl. Everything else I have one on the vinyl. So
fuck, that's
just
wild.
throwing that one out
wild.
there, dude. This the fucking guy who has every Korn record imaginable, 2 copies at some point, and buys like multiple copies of new releases. But anyway,
no, I don't.
His worst thing that he's done. Sorry, dude. I feel bad because I really do. He's like one of my favorite artists, like of all time. I really love everything he does.
I know.
But Survivor's Guilt. I almost had trouble saying Survivor's Guilt. Survivor's Guilt. 2016 is a solo record for him. It's a very acoustic sounding record, just with a band, and I as you know, I don't really like that. If you're going to be acoustic, just be acoustic. And he has an acoustic record later on that is so much fucking better. This is just emo and soft and pop punk sometimes, but just all in the worst ways. And I don't like this record. Never have. I don't think I ever will. I'm sorry.
Good. That's fine. Don't be sorry. Just accept it. So my number 18, my least favorite thing from him, and none of I don't think anything is bad. Nothing's bad.
Fucking stupid.
No, it's Aging Frontman, his second EP.
Okay.
So it's an acoustic EP with like a full band. It's not bad, like I said, but it's just not really my thing. So that's why I ranked it so low. But the banger, I do have a banger, Dying in the Living Room. That's a fucking good song. That's a good fucking song. But otherwise, I would never go back to this, so I wouldn't get this on vinyl. So what do you got for number 17?
Number 17. I thought a lot of these records would grow on me. Some of them did. This one has not. Dive. I Am the Avalanche's Dive. Dude,
wow.
I don't like this record, man.
Is so low.
And I think this suffers from the same fate as Wolverines, and I guess I'll get to that more at Wolverines. But Better Days, dude, Better Days is a staple in their set. It's a fucking banger. There are a couple like also songs here that are bangers. I think Better Days is a beyond banger. The Morning, I think that's a banger, but Better Days is a fucking beyond banger. But otherwise, it's just, and I will get more into this on Wolverines, but Better Days, whatever. I don't have a stinker here, but Dive, I bought this when it came out, and then I took it to my shop, and then I brought it home again like a month ago. I was like, dude, just no, I'm sorry, guys, and this, just no.
Okay.
No.
All right, that's surprising. That is surprising.
Yeah,
so, but number 17, also a solo record of his, Vinnie's solo record, first album, Survivor's Guilt from 2016. I don't like this. I don't like the full band kind of acoustic thing. It's a little too kind of generic emo for me. I know people love this style of music. It's just not for me. I don't have a banger, but the song Survivor's Guilt is not. It's not very good.
Okay, that's good.
So,
that's fine.
There you go. That's my number 17, his solo record, Survivor's Guilt.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, when you said Dive, I don't know if you said it, but that's from I Am the Avalanche. It's not a solo record. It's I Am the Avalanche.
I think I did say it, but I may not have said it. But not, even if I did say it, you said it now.
I said it now, so we're all good.
Doesn't
so what do you got for
twice.
number 16?
Number 16, Aging Frontman, his solo record, 2019. So we're not that far off. I think he does. I think he does some solo stuff really, really well. It's just not here right now. It's a very, very dramatic output. But what I think elevates this above Survivor's Guilt is like Vinnie's. What makes Vinnie, right? Why we listen to him, and it's not just like his earnestness, but his screams, his vocal parts.
He does have a good scream, yeah.
Like, dude has a good scream, but not just like a scream, like a yell, right? He also has like these lower like guttural kind of like growl screams that aren't like the hardcore metalcore growly shit. It's more just like this kind of like anguish, like sad thing coming straight from like the gut of him. It comes out, and I think this is a good representation of that as far as just kind of his boring solo outputs. And he does kind of have some boring solo outputs. Tex The Rock Johnson, that's my fucking favorite. So that's such a good, that's a beyond banger to me, dude. It's a folky tune with some emo lyrics, and he says some wild shit in there. And I love his lyrics. I love how he presents his lyrics. I love how layman he is. He can tell you exactly how he feels just based on like just one fucking verse or one chorus or whatever it is, and you understand everything. But it's still eloquent. It's not dumbed down in a way to where it's kind of like, that's pretty cheesy. That's like Mountain Man Johnston, William Johnston sounding, right? What's that book that I read? That fucking super cheesy.
You read the wrong book.
Whatever
in
that
our book
was,
club.
yeah.
In our book club, you read the wrong book because you ruined the book club. You ruined the book. I told you to read one book and you read the wrong one.
No, I texted you the picture of it. And you said, that's it. Yeah,
because
yeah.
the picture was fine, but you read the wrong book. So
that's the
you
book
ruined
I
the
read
book
was
club.
The picture. But
you ruined the book club.
But the lyric that is in the Rock Johnson, it says, "I love you more than the ocean loves to drown." You know what I mean? Like we're not sitting any records here with this kind of shit. But
it's a good lyric though.
But you feel it, right? You feel that.
Yeah.
You feel that. God damn. From here on out, this is all vinyl worthy. All vinyl worthy.
Whoa.
All vinyl worthy.
Whoa. No, I'm not there yet. So my number 16 is the Movielife, because he was in the Movielife. That was
whatever you're gonna say
band.
Now is already wrong.
Come on, Cities in Search of a Heart.
It's
our
already
fourth
wrong.
record from 2017. Come on, man. This album is fine. It's totally fine. It just doesn't have any of the fun or intensity of the earlier stuff, which I get. It's fine. You're fucking 15 years later since your last record. I get it. But this is just like the lesser or B-side, a lesser or B-side album from I Am the Avalanche. That's what this is. This doesn't sound like the Movielife. It's not really a punk record or a punk emo kind of post-hardcore record like the first three were. And there's nothing wrong with this record. There really, really isn't. It's totally fine. but it really should have just been an I Am the Avalanche, fucking B-side record. That's what this is. I do really like the song Sister Santa Monica or Sister St. Monica.
So
that's a fucking good song. That's so goddamn good. And I have no stinkers because it's not a bad album. It's just fine. And I had to put it somewhere. So the Movielife, Cities in Search of a Heart, Vinny's first band, or first like real big band. So what do you got for number 15?
I Am the Avalanche, Wolverines, their third record, 2014. This one grew on me a lot. I had this on the vinyl too because it came out on Rise, and we bought it on one of their. Oh yeah. I don't know if we bought it, but I bought it on one of their
$10
sales. Yeah, it was like $10. I was like, "Fuck it, it's I Am the Avalanche. I'll buy it." I don't have it anymore. I haven't seen it since. I'm a little disappointed. So when I mentioned about Dive earlier on, the problem with these records is like they open up strong, dude. Like Two Runaways, 177. These are fucking like. These are, and they play 177 still as like a staple in their set. But like Two Runaways is my banger. This is a fucking insanely good song. For me, it is a beyond banger of a song. But like as the record progresses, it kind of gets a little bit more just generic. And I Am the Avalanche falls into the trap of they can be generic super fast because Vinnie can't carry every song. And these guys, they don't solo. They don't have like weird, time signatures. They don't.
Yeah, no guitar leads, nothing.
There's not a whole lot to differentiate the songs between the two. So they have to kind of rely on like these like tricks, either like cool breakdowns or, like pacing changes between the verse and the chorus. Vinnie can't carry it all. And Wolverines was the first time that like I think they relied on Vinnie to carry the whole record through because of the success of Avalanche United. Wolverines just didn't quite hit the spot, and even like the color scheme. The black and white cover art versus like the colorful, they're self-titled, but then like the black and white from Avalanche United. So it's still kind of going in that path that like, hey, this worked for one record, so let's just keep doing it on the second record. And there's just no personality. There's no personality here. Certainly not enough to match like Avalanche United. And that record runs fucking absolutely deep. And they got like Anthony from Bayside to come in there and like the 7th, 8th track. And it's a deep, deep record. Wolverine is not a bad one. I like this. By the end of it, I'm kind of like, oh man, I do want to listen to more I Am the Avalanche, but I'm satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with this. And 177 and Two Runaways are such big bangers that this is
the two best songs.
This is worth listening. This is worth buying on the vinyls.
Just for those two songs, wow.
Dude, they're good, man. Those songs are good.
All right. My number 15, his solo record, or his solo EP, first EP, City by the Sea, from 2013. This is cool. It's they're acoustic driven songs. There's a full band on some of the songs, but it's not too much. It's not that kind of emo vein like Dashboard and stuff like later Dashboard and stuff. So there's some really cool songs like Kingwood. That's that upbeat acoustic jam with the organ, and I'm a sucker for the organ.
The organ,
and the organ's in there, baby. Stinker is City by the Sea. This isn't my normal kind of thing. Like I said, I'm not big on acoustic stuff. But this EP is pretty good. I would not get it on vinyl. I'm not vinyl worthy yet. But the first Vinnie EP, City by the Sea. That's my number 15. What do you got for number 14?
14, City by the Sea, dude. I agree. I think this is just a good. This is 2013, so it's still pretty. Man, he's had just like an illustrious career of things going from late 90s to today, right? So. This one coming out like kind of right in the middle of his overall discography, but I think you get the most earnest in the Movielife, and then the beginning of I Am the Avalanche, because that's like him transitioning, and that's whatever. We'll get into that later on. But City by the Sea, just by the sea, his solo record. That's him trying to be earnest again. That's him trying to go back to his earlier days, but he's a different person now. He's not straight edge anymore. He has a different wife, girlfriend now. He has a whole different life. Like there's a lot of different things happening. And so this is the beginning of him growing up, and growing up in the sense where he is understanding like just, dude, life goes on. Aging frontman, right? That's his next solo EP from 2019. Or his third one, whatever it is. He's becoming an adult. I'm trying to say all these things really nicely because I really do like him. And just in case he listens, I don't want to be too mean, but I fucking love this guy so much. I love everything he does. I love these records. But he's becoming an adult. Like the Movielife stuff, he has no fucking idea what he's doing. He's straight edge. They're playing punk music. They're touring. They're in the burgeoning scene on the East Coast. They're playing with the early days of Brand New and Taking Back Sunday and Bayside and all these other bands, and they're hooking up with Lifetime. Like it's a wild, wild scene. And I Am the Avalanche happens, and he goes through this divorce and this big thing, and then he's kind of like, I have to reinvent myself again, but it's not different. It's still the same Vinnie. It's just a more mature adult Vinnie, even though it's 12 years later. So musicians got to grow up, and I think musicians do grow up a little bit later than most people do, emotionally underdeveloped. I like it a lot.
I get it.
I'm a Battleship. You're the Northern Lights. If I'm the Battleship, then you're the Northern Lights. That's my banger. This is vinyl worthy. I like this record a lot.
I mean, it's like all vinyl worthy for you except for 2 of them. All right. So my number 14 is Live at Blackheart. This is a live record. It's an acoustic live record, I should say, with Vinnie, and I think Mike is there.
That's a little low.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this is actually very good. This is way better than I was expecting. It is just Vinnie and an acoustic guitar, and maybe Mike coming up and playing guitar.
Mike Ireland on like 2 songs.
On a couple songs, which are Avalanche songs. I Am the Avalanche songs. But this is really good. I actually, when I put it on, I put Holy Fuck and Brooklyn Dodgers on first. And I was just blown away by Holy Fuck. Like
completely reimagined versions of those songs.
Dude, and with everybody singing along too. Oh my God, it was so fucking good. And then Brooklyn Dodgers was almost as good as that. And then so I'm like, okay, I'll go back and listen to it. I have time. So I started from the beginning.
It opened with Symphony, like fucking hell.
Yeah, no, it was. It's really good. I wouldn't get it on vinyl. I'm not there. This might. I mean, if I listen more, I might bump this up a couple rankings. But no, this is really good. If you love acoustic music, then fucking listen to this or fucking get this. It's pretty damn good. So yeah, my banger's Holy Fuck. I don't have a stinker because they're all good, and he talks between songs and he tells little stories and
so cool,
anecdotes.
Too. I love that shit.
It's so intimate. It's so fucking intimate, and I think it's fantastic. We're talking like MTV Unplugged kind of shit right here. Like this is really. It's really good. So go check it out. Live at Blackheart. Get into it. So what do you got for number 13?
Dude, now we're getting to like just stuff that is so fucking good. Like stuff that like I enjoy so much. I enjoy so much. And they're like you with the Deftones, right? How dumb that fucking band is. But you really do enjoy even things that I like place at the bottom. You still really, really enjoy it, right? Like,
I do, yeah.
Like this is stuff that like just gets me excited. I get so fucking excited. I get so happy. Movielife, that's my number 13. Cities in the Search of a Heart, their 4th record. You're right. This is not a Movielife record. Vinnie is not the same person. And I think that's what I like about Vinnie so much is because when he changes, the music has to change. He is not capable of making another Movielife record in the vein of like this time next year. It's not going to happen for him. And the reason the Movielife doesn't ever kind of like tour very often or make another record is because he said like that's just not who I am anymore. I can't do it. And if we were to do it, I want, the guitarist to like write a bunch more songs or the bass player to write a bunch more songs. And I think that's just kind of him saying like, dude, I don't really want to do this anymore. I can't. It's not me. And this shows it. It's still strong because I think he's a strong songwriter. He puts a lot of emphasis on melodies. And I think even if he has a weak verse or a weak song in general, he'll kind of come through with a really fucking catchy chorus that kind of like, oh, wow, you are a really good songwriter. But it's a softer Movielife record. There's nothing wrong with it. You're right. Sister St. Monica, that's the one that starts off with the little kid, the la 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 shit. Yeah. Fucking wild, dude. That song is so goddamn good. It's still a really, really good kind of punk rocky record, but it pales into comparison to the first 3 records. It just does. And their EP.
Yes, correct. So number 13 for me, I Am the Avalanche's Wolverines. Their 3rd album.
You put Dive above Wolverines?
I did.
Are you fucking insane?
So this is a good album, but like I agree with you where it starts off so strong. So I mean the first 2 songs right there, it's incredible, and it starts off heavier and fast. The melodies are really great, but then you get halfway through and you're like, this is still good, but I feel like I'm just kind of zoning out. The songs are just kind of bleeding into each other. it's really not bad by any means. I have to put this somewhere, and this is my least favorite I Am the Avalanche record. So yeah, there's nothing much. I don't think there's much to this record. Like, and you made a good point where this is coming off of Avalanche United, and maybe they were just like what people call like the sophomore slump. Even though this is their third record, I think it's like Avalanche United was pretty damn popular within the scene, and the follow up to that is this, and it's just like I think they were relying too much on what went well on Avalanche United, and they just made like a kind of okay record afterward. So I don't really have a. I mean, 177 would be my banger, I guess.
Dude, that's a Stinker banger. Such a good song. It's
really good. Stinker though, Wolverines, just kind of a slower, boring jam. So there you go. What do you got for number 12?
Dude, I just have like this fond memories of playing Titanfall, Titanfall 2, I think, Titanfall 2, and listening to Wolverines, just like constantly. Just I don't know. That's my connection with the two, even though they didn't come out the same year. Whatever. Anyway, number 12, Constant Elevation, EP 2019. I think my next two are gonna be Constant Elevation. It's just fucking dope hardcore. Just no frills, no fuss. It's
7 minutes long.
It's not as like aggro as like Pieced Out, but it's still heavy. It's still really fun. It's somewhere kind of between like the Movielife and Pieced Out. This is the first record that they did. It's got the drummer from Judge and Youth of Today, so just iconic hardcore bands. Yep. So they do it better on the next record. Fletch, that was my banger. I don't know, that was it.
Good.
3 songs.
I mean, I know there's not much to talk about there. My number 12, I'm still not even vinyl territory. So my number 12 is the Movielife 40-hour train back to Penn. This record's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's a good record. But I mean, come on, I already have so much Vinnie stuff on vinyl. This is the band at this point.
Than like 80% of Korn and Deftones.
No,
are you crazy?
No.
What?
So at this point, the Movielife are getting poppier. They're sounding more like I'm scratching my head. They're sounding more like I Am the Avalanche, which makes sense. You know, Vinny's growing up. He's writing differently. Also, this sounds like the Ataris mixed with Yellow Card, like earlier Yellow Card, like One for the Kids Yellow Card, which is not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. But this is just a poppier, more pop punk, more of a poppy pop punk kind of record. Literally nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But I wouldn't get this on vinyl. It's just solid. It's just solid. That's all I have to say. So what do you got for number 11?
A lot of wrong things already, but okay, we'll get there. Because you haven't said some things, I don't. The fuck you're smoking over there. The other EP from Constant Elevation, Freedom Beach, 2020, the year after. Second EP from them. They brought in Mikey Ireland from I Am the Avalanche, and bassist, I don't know who this guy is, Janie Zubkovs. He's been in a bunch of different bands. Never heard of him. Never really heard of the bands he's been in. Whatever. But this is a full band. It's not just a side project. And I think on the first EP, Vinny's basically playing everything except for drums. But now they have a bass player. They have a guitarist. They have a lead guitarist. So it sounds just like a better band. It just sounds like a band that is writing songs as a band would. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times when you hear artists do a solo record and they're playing a lot of the instruments, a lot of times like you can tell because things are just written so one-dimensionally. There's not a lot of nuance, not a lot of depth. The bass player here slays. He's adding only fucking 4 songs, so he's adding a lot of depth to these hardcore songs. And this is way more aggressive than their first EP. It's way more fun. But Bob Excursion, they released that like a little bit before the EP dropped. But that's for sure the best. Vinnie Scream is just fucking still top notch. This is a perfect hardcore song. Through and through.
Good.
I don't make the rules. I know you don't. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I know you do. Yeah, you don't. All right, my number 11 is I Am the Avalanche Dive. From here on out, I have on vinyl. I have on vinyl, or I'm going to get on vinyl. So yeah, I Am the Avalanche Dive. Their fourth record from 2020. So this is my fourth favorite from the band, and this one grew on me. This was actually kind of my least favorite for a little while, but something about it over the last couple of days when I've been listening to this, I think the melodies are really there. The songs are fucking there. This is the closest they've gotten to Avalanche United than ever. I mean, because not even like the horror show sounds anything like Avalanche United. The first record doesn't sound like Avalanche United, and we all know Avalanche is the best, or the United is the best record of theirs, of the band of I Am the Avalanche.
Is it?
And this is the closest. This is the closest I feel like they ever got to it. Everything's strong on here. Everything is strong in here, and I'm stoked about it. So it's good. It's really good.
Good.
Banger is Concrete. Love that song.
That's a good.
It's a fucking
song,
really
dude.
good song. Yeah,
it's a banger.
No stinker though, because there's not a bad song on here. There really isn't. Not a bad one. So what do you got for number 10?
Number 10, Movielife has a gambling problem, dude. EP, yes. 2001. It's an EP, and Movielife, I will talk more about them when we get to the better stuffs. I love this. This is final worthy for sure. Hand Grenade is one of my favorite Movielife songs. Made my top 10. But I will talk more about this era of Movielife later on.
Okay.
Has a gambling
That's
problem.
Fine.
Number 10.
That's fine. My number 10 is also the Movielife. Movielife has a gambling problem, or have a gambling problem, whatever it is. Good. Yes, I know. So yeah, this is their first EP. I think it was out in 2002, 2001. I don't remember. I didn't write it down, but that's okay. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of a raw sounding little punk record, emo record. It's really an extension of the first record, but just not as post hardcore and kind of gritty and gnarly as the first record. There's nothing wrong with this one. I would get this on vinyl if I came across it. Banger is Up to Me, but no stinker, but Up to Me is a good one. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say about this record or this band, these albums, these EPs. There's not a ton to say. So that's my number 10. The Movielife has a gambling problem.
These rankings are more for me. Like I'm curious as to what you like, didn't like, what songs you like. They just we're doing this for me because I want to just know what you. How do you feel, man? What do you like, man?
How do you feel, dude? Okay.
Number 9.
So what do you got for number 9?
Here we go. Finally, Live at Blackheart. Vinnie Caruana, like marijuana. Warner, dude. 2020, dude. This is so fucking good. And they only pressed this once, and it was around this time, and it was limited to 300. Of course, it's sold out. You can't even find it on Discogs. No one's selling it. Last one sold for 50, and I think it was like years ago. But like 300, and this is also one of those bands that has like a big following. Not like, a Limp Bizkit kind of following, but like a big following for a band of this size, right?
Within the scene, yeah. Yeah,
like they have a big following for a band of this size. And so those 300 people that have that vinyl, like none of those are scalpers. And at least I can feel okay knowing that that's okay, right? Because at least no one's throwing it up there for like $400 because it's the only copy for sale. Like dogs, like dogs eating dogs, all those fuckers selling that shit. Like, they're not, they don't like blink. They don't give a shit. They're just trying to make a buck. And that irritates me, but I get it, whatever. But yeah, you're right, dude. This is like one of my biggest closers is Dashboard Unplugged, and I love it because Chris will like interact with the crowd and he'll say like, "Oh, you guys liked that one, didn't you?" In Chris fashion, all soft. Yeah. Chris Krabba, all soft and sad. This is similar. He has little stories, little interjections, and it's very real. It's very earnest. It's just fucking Vinny. Like what you see is what you get, dude. Like. There's nothing deeper here. Like Jerry Seinfeld in Seinfeld, he always says like there's nothing here because he has a girlfriend that says, "Why don't you ever get mad?" He's like, "I don't know, because I'm not mad." It's like bullshit. Like no, there's nothing here. It's just this is it. What you see is what you get. That's all I got. That's like Vinny, and I love that. But these songs are reimagined. Like I said, he opens up with Symphony, which is just that's an incredible That's a top 10 Vinny song in general. But he completely reimagines it and makes it into this really like slow jam and. He draws. He's not a great singer, and you can hear him sometimes. Like, dude, that was not good, but I appreciate you going for it.
He's earnest. He's an earnest man.
So good. Live at the Blackheart, my number 9.
Good. My number 9, Constant Elevation. The Constant Elevation EP. It came out in 2019. This is just a solid little hardcore EP, like 6-7 minutes long. Like you mentioned. Drummer from Judge is on this record, or plays with this, is in this band, I should say. New York hardcore, straight up. That's what they are. and that's what this is too. I think it's more straightforward hardcore than Peaced Out, which I'll get into why I think Peaced Out is different. But this is more just straightforward New York hardcore. It's aggressive. It's heavy. It's solid. Of course, I would get this on vinyl. Of course, I would. Of course, I would. I love hardcore music, or I like a lot of hardcore music. Banger, Fuck Runnin'. Cool. I don't know. There's not much more to say. If you know New York hardcore, you know what this kind of sounds like. So, and Vinny's a great fucking screamer. So what do you have for number 8?
Dude, such a good screamer. Number 8, number 7, Peaced Out. They're both going to be Peaced Out. Peaced Out EP is my number 8. They can go back and forth. The only reason why this one's here is just because it's an EP. EP 2012, Landing Gear. That's my banger. I'm a sucker for Vinnie screams. And Peaced Out was like one of the earlier things. Like this came out 2012, so this was like the first thing that I heard that was like really, really hard that Vinnie had done. Because Movielife, you know, he has some songs where he screams, and it's more aggressively hardcore in the vein of like Lifetime and like Judge and Youth of Today and all those New York hardcore bands. But this was the first time that he did it, and it's with Steve Choi from RX Bandits, and I love RX Bandits, and so it was just like, this is fucking cool, man. I'm very excited for this. I remember when this came out, and I was very excited for it, and I think just, I don't know, being involved in the scene too, you always like things like this more than someone coming outside of the scene, right? Even somebody grew up on like, you know, just Bay Area kind of shit, and like, hey, check this out. Like, maybe they wouldn't like it as much as you like it because they're not involved in that scene in particular. But I do think this is a different kind of hardcore than Constant Elevation. There's a lot more technicality to this. It's not just straightforward. And a lot of that has to do with Steve Choi coming in from RX Bandits and being just a mastermind of the guitar and a really underrated musician in general. But Peaced Out, I listen to the vinyls.
Good.
I only say that because you have the other one, the vinyls that I want.
So you do have the CP. It's not even that expensive on Discogs. It's in my shopping cart, so I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. All right, so what are we on? Where am I at?
8.
I lost my spot. My number 8. Constant Elevation, the Freedom Beach EP from 2020, their second EP. There's nothing more to say. It's really just more of what you heard on the first EP. Bangers, Bob Excursion, killer song, killer EP. I would get this on vinyl. Nothing else to say about it. What do you got for number 7?
Number 7, the other Peaced Out, Feelings Blade, first record by this band, but later on, 2020, 8 years after their EP. This is just higher because it's longer. Like that's it. I think they're both equally good. This is just longer, and I get more Peaced Out than their EP. But Quasar Burn, that's my favorite song. This is the hardcore one with like zaps and lasers and shit. The pew, boom, 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 boom. What the fuck you doing, dude? That's wild. So sick.
Well, that was on the first EP, right?
Quasar Burn?
Yeah, I think wasn't it? It wasn't. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think it's pronounced Case. I think it's pronounced. Is it Quasar or?
I'm pretty sure, like outer space.
Things, I think it's Quasar. I think it's just Quasar.
Are you sure?
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it's Quasar.
Oh, there's a Q. So Q's I pronounce as a quoi.
But it's sometimes pronounced as a K.
Je ne sais quoi.
All right, my number 7 is I Am the Avalanche. I Am the Avalanche. Their first record from 2005.
Stupid? What?
No, I like this record. I have it on vinyl.
Oh,
I got the repress.
Basic.
I got
you and
you and I.
Out. You're so basic.
You and I got the got this repress last year when it was repressed because the OGs are so fucking expensive. This is one of their more straightforward records. I think this is just the trend. Obviously, this is the transition record from Movielife. This is what movie. This is essentially Movielife if they were an aggressive band. That's what this is. All the melodies are there. It's all fucking good, but it's just the aggressive version of that band. Nothing wrong with it at all. I like this record a lot. I have this on vinyl.
Peaced Out above this. Because it's hard and punk and sounds crazy.
I like that style more.
Bitch, dude.
What are you talking about?
Good
You
Lord.
like acoustic more, so you tend to put acoustic stuff higher than I do.
Yeah, but I would never put acoustic stuff above this record. That's fucking stupid.
So anyway, my banger is I Took a Beating, Stinker Symphony.
Of course, the fucking fastest punk song on the record.
I like it.
Such a bitch, dude.
I like it.
Oh my god, I hate.
I like it. All right, so what do you got for number 6?
Is this what you felt like during the Deftones thing?
No, because I'm not a bitch like you.
Because you actually don't like that band because you know they're not
No, I
good.
love that band. I love that band. Love the band.
Got him. That's a got him right there.
No.
In front of the whole world, he's got. Number 6, I Am the Avalanche's new record, The Horror Show.
Okay. Good. So we're doing that on the main episode, so go listen to that because we're going to break it down, everything, music, lyrics, all that. This might piss you off, but this is okay.
Oh God!
I would get this on vinyl. I will get this on vinyl because it's not that expensive. The Movielife, this time next year.
It better not be this time next year.
It is this time next year. Their second record from 2000.
Fucking Tool.
Their second record from 2000.
Everybody in Tool. I get it.
We actually did this record on the podcast like a year and a half ago. So if you want to go listen to like us really break it down, go check out that episode. It's still available. It's not a forgotten episode, but it's the songs are just like better written, poppier songs from the first one. Like they've ditched some of the post-hardcore stuff they were doing on the first record, and they just made a more cohesive, like poppy punk record, and it's great, man. And honestly, I like this record so much more now than when we did this on the podcast a year ago. Like significant, like so much better. I listened to this record twice, and I listened to the first record twice. The first Movielife record, because I think it's that good. I think it's really, really, really good. I dig it, man. Totally dig it. I think it's killer. Banger though. What do I have? Single white female. That
was your favorite last time, right? Wasn't that your?
Oh yeah, because that song is. I think that's the greatest. That's the greatest chorus that Vinnie has ever written. It's just it blows my mind every single fucking time. Single white female. It's just unreal. It's so basic and so simple, but it gets me every time. I fucking love that song so much. So, Movielife, this time next year is my number 6. What do you got for number 5? Go.
Dude, it's just I don't even know where to begin of how irritated I am right now. I'm smiling, not because I think it's funny, because it's not funny. It's just I'm smiling because we've been drinking, but it's so This is why people need to hit their kids more when they're young. That's yeah. Okay. Number 5. So well, like the proof is in the pudding here. Like I don't know, man.
All right, what do you got for number 5?
Movielife, it's go time. Their first record, 99. This is where it starts. This is it. This is the beginning of it all. This is wild, fun punk rock. Very little melodies. But Vinnie's coming into his own. He's already a strong songwriter. You can already tell that he wants to write strong melodies. Like Accept Me is my favorite song here. But you can tell that he wants to write strong melodies. He's not as confident right now. They just want to be in the scene. They just want to dick around. They just want to have a good time. They just want to be like New York punkers and do hood rat stuffs with their friends.
Yeah.
But it's still really good. But what makes this band, what elevates this band as above like a band like, I like Lifetime a lot. And that's a band that like this band pulls a lot from. And so what the difference between like Movielife or anything Vinnie does in like Lifetime is Vinnie and his ability to write earnest melodic songs. And not just in like the acoustic format, but also like in the punk format. It's just not here. We're not there yet. Which is why I think you're wild for bringing their I Am the Avalanche self-titled so fucking low. But I already had this on the vinyls. I bought it when it was cheap, and I was extremely disappointed to see those exorbitant amount of prices.
It's so expensive now. It's so expensive.
I bought this for fucking like $18 on Discogs.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's going for way more than that.
It's a fucking EP that no one knows about. Like, who gives a shit about this? Like,
is it an EP though?
It's like
It's go time. It's go time.
It's technically their first record, but I don't think it's 30 minutes. It might be 30 minutes. I don't think it's 30 minutes.
I think it's like maybe like 29 minutes.
Yeah. So, but you know what I mean? Like it's like it's like no, actually it's 21 minutes long. It's 21 minutes long. Like, come on, dude. And even on the vinyl, it's only one side.
Oh, is it really?
Just one side.
That's so good. I love that. That's perfect.
It is. I think it's a perfect 20-minute like set there, right? Fucking 9 or 10 songs, and that's all you need. It's perfect in every way. It's just not Vinnie yet.
Yeah,
it's just not.
It's fair. All right. So what do you got for? My number 5. Number 5. I Am the Avalanche, the horror show, the album of the week that we're doing coming up.
I forgot you hadn't said that, and I thought you were going to say Avalanche. I was being so fucking mad. Gonna lose it.
I know. So like I said, just listen to the main episode. We're gonna get into the horror show, the new record from I Am the Avalanche. But I really did dig it this week. Really digged it.
So did I.
Really dug it. So what do you got for number 4?
Number 4, 40-hour train back to Penn. Third record.
You really like this one. Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, because it's fucking amazing. Don't forget,
it's not amazing, but it's just like
it's okay.
It's not amazing.
Okay, I'm going to tell you why this is amazing, because I know you're play it louder now by Taking Back Sunday. It's the greatest fucking record of all time. Because you give that a perfect 3, but other records you don't give perfect 3s. Whatever. This is 2003. This scene is exploding over in the Jersey, Long Island area. Brand new, Taking Back Sunday are all over this record, right? You can hear those things already in this record. You can hear those things already in like the Movielife stuff early on. Jesse Lacey was in the Movielife to begin with. Eddie Reyes was in the Movielife to begin with. A lot of these guys are playing together. It's a small scene. This record is similar in a lot of ways to everything else that is coming out in the early 2000s. I just think it's a more complex record than they put out. It's for sure more complex than their first 2 records. And it's a good stepping stone into I Am the Avalanche. I think you mentioned that this sounds a lot more like it would be an I Am the Avalanche record than it would have been a Movielife record.
It's a good transition record into it.
But it's still hard. It's still edgy. It's still cool, man. It's got some fucking really, really fast parts that they did. And their first record, it's good. It's good. It's deep. It's just not as melodic as the heavy hitters that are coming out in the early 2000s. But you can hear Brand New's first shit here. You can hear Taking Back Sunday early here. You can hear all of it here. This is it.
Yes. Yeah.
That's where it starts.
Yeah. You're right. You are right. So my number 4, or did you give her banger stinker?
Oh, Kelly's song.
Okay.
Fucking banger.
There you go. My number 4 is Pieced Out, the Pieced Out EP.
Of course. You have 2 more.
From
You have
2012.
one more Pieced Out after this, too.
I do. Yeah. So this is Steve Choi, RX Bandits, Pharmaceutical Bandits, whatever you want to call them. It's hardcore music. I like heavier music. I like hardcore music more than you do. So
Basic
of
music.
course, I would like this more than you. You like pop punk more than I do. So of course you're going to like the pop punk stuff more than I do. This is just the better hardcore band. This is more nuanced, more technical, but I'll get into that when I get to the other Pieced Out, actual full length. So in the end, number 4 for me, Pieced Out EP. This is not on Spotify, by the way. So I had to listen to this on fucking YouTube. I had to listen to live versions of these songs because even the EP's not on YouTube either. So I had to just listen to the live versions. You listen to this on vinyl, clearly. But yeah. Yeah, I had to listen to the live versions of these songs, which was really cool too. Because
so mad.
Because it was actually kind of cool because watching them play these songs live was pretty intense. But banger is Castlemania. And also, when I say they played them live, they played them in a studio. It's not like they were playing like a shitty phone recording. Like this is pro shot in a studio of them playing these songs live, which is actually pretty cool. Anyway, Pieced Out EP. What do you got for number 3?
So you have Movielife, Pieced Out, Avalanche United. That's
Maybe.
what I think. Movielife, this time next year. This is my favorite Movielife record, second record. I think this is where it's at. East Coast hardcore has such a fucking rich history, and it's leading into this era of punk rock, like this Long Island scene, as it were. I think this record is a staple in any collection or conversation that you want to have. It's taking the best of its go time, and now Vinnie is like, fuck it, dude. Let's be a pop punk band, right? Let's like really melodic choruses, really big melodic choruses. But let's not be pop punk because we don't want to be Blink-182. We still pop punk like a chicken.
Yeah.
Bok, bok. That's B. Bok. Chickens say pock or bok?
They say Bach with a B as in boy.
What's a pock?
Pock? I don't think that like means anything.
Pock marks in my veins? Is that
pock marks? Yeah, pock marks. Yeah.
What the fuck is a pock though? He says pock.
Pock mark is like isn't that like acne scars?
That's a pock mark or a bok mark?
No, I think it's a pock
Like a
mark.
chicken?
With a P. Yeah. No, not like a chicken bok.
Because he says pock marks, right? In my veins, not bok marks in my veins.
He says pock marks, yeah. And that's, I think it's like...
So they're both words.
Acne scars, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
I get curious sometimes. I'm always curious. This is where it's at. This is I think this, like, as they say, like, this walked so Avalanche United could run. So I Am the Avalanche's self-titled could run. This is... Those records would not have happened had it not been for this. This gave Vinnie the courage, the motivation to write bigger, better stuff, because almost every song on this record has like its own identity, has its own chorus, has its own melody, but not at like the expense of the song itself. They're all fucking fast. And some of these fucking things are like 1.5 minutes, 2.5 minutes of just pure fucking punk rock, just aggressive through and through. You rank this so low, and I just don't.
Hey,
I guess you just like generic punk. You like circle jerks, whereas like I like
that's generic like punk. And dude, fuck off.
You like circle jerks, bro. Like that's enough.
I like the one record.
And that record is all you fucking need to know about what you like about punk.
Yeah, okay, and it's like an 18-minute record.
It's fucking 18 minutes too long. That record's not good.
Maybe it's not that short, but. Yeah. Anyway,
the more actual punkers you ask Tracy next time you see him. The more punkers you actually talk to, nobody really likes that fucking band or that album.
I mean, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And you don't either. You just think like you have to like it because it's a Circle Jerks, but that record's not good.
It's a solid punk record.
No, it's not.
It's a solid punk record. Now I'm really curious how long it is. 15 minutes and 25 seconds.
Exactly.
15 minutes. I didn't realize it was that short.
It's just iconic, and that's what like our generation of idols that we looked up to. They listened to it, but even they don't fucking like it. They don't give a shit about that record. I'm telling you, like you think I'm just joking right now. I'm joshing you. I own a record store, and I do ask people like, "What do you think about Circle Jerks?" Like, that record kind of sucks. Like I used to like it as a kid, but like I don't like it anymore. I'm telling you,
you grow out of it. That's fine.
A lot of punkers don't like that record because it's not good.
That's fine. Okay. So that was your number 3 was so you did your number 3. So my number 3 is Pieced Out Feelings Blade, their first album from 2020. This is just a killer aggressive hardcore record. Once again, Steve Choi from RX Bandits is in the band. This is just a better hardcore record, I feel, than Elevation. Was it Elevation Control? Wait, what the fuck is that band's name? Constant Elevation. Constant Elevation. This is better than that. It's more technical. I think Steve Choi is a better guitar player. The drummer in this band, I don't remember his name right now, but he's still a killer drummer. I don't think he's as... Actually, he's way more technical and just overall better drummer than the dude from Judge. No disrespect there, but I don't know. I think this is just a solid LP, and I have this on vinyl. I did get this on vinyl. I got this off Discogs, and I was the first person to get it after like 2 years of just nobody selling it on Discogs. Like it's hard to fucking find. It's hard to get because I think only like once again like this is one that was only pressed like 300 times, so nobody wants to give it up. And one day because I have it on my want list and I check my want list every like half hour, every hour, and it just popped up on my want list for like $30 or some shit like that, and I just snatched it up right away. Immaculate condition. So yeah, I do have this.
Very annoying.
I do have this on vinyl, so that's rad. And then my banger is the opener, the opening track. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I lost my...
It's very annoying that you have this and I don't, though.
Yeah, the opening track, It's a Long Way Back to Civilization. That's my banger on here. I have no stinker, but this is just a killer hardcore record, and I'm so stoked to have this on vinyl, and you don't.
And you don't.
But Pieced Out is really cool. They're rad. And I like heavier music. I like hardcore music more than you do. So it makes sense that I ranked it higher than you. There you go. What do you got for number 2?
Self-titled. I Am the Avalanche is I Am the Avalanche. I think like the big difference is it's easier to hide behind heavy music than it is to hide behind non-heavy music. And you can put out something that's like, it's fine if it's heavy, because so long as it's fine. The songs don't have to be extraordinary. And I think that's the big difference between hard music in general versus not hard music is you can't, there's nowhere to hide on their self-titled. You can't hide anywhere, right? There's nothing here that's super, super aggressive. Obviously, there's a lot of movie life that is in this first record, but it's so much fucking deeper. There's an overall kind of like somber, sadder tone than a lot of the movie life stuffs. This is darker, it's heavier, but not always aggressive, except for your banger, of course. I Took a Beating, the only aggressive song on the record.
But even the only aggressive,
dude, even the darkest songs like Always and Clean Up are fine as is. But then you get Vinny's scream, and it makes the song sound so fucking huge, just so real, so like damn. Like when he starts to scream like Jesus Christ, I need you, like Clean Up, fucking very like 90s grungy, just nasty stuff, but it's so earnest. Like he doesn't need to do that, but he's really good at it, and like maybe nobody would ever listen, and like maybe people weren't going to listen to this, and there's a reason they have a big following. People fucking like him, and they like this band, and they like Movielife. It's a killer record from a bunch of guys in the punk scene, and because they can rip it up like on cue and tone it down to an acoustic like format in the same song in the same fucking 30-second span. That's why they're able to tour with so many different other bands and just be on so many different bills, and they're respected in every circle that they tour with, and everybody they play with loves these guys, and this is like this is where it's at, dude. Like there's so much versatility on this record. There's so much depth. There's so much complexity. There's so much just amazing songwriting. Even like the bass parts, dude. Like Emergence, like the do 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 do. Like those are just insane fucking lines that we just don't get from a lot of like the emo stuffs of this era. God damn, it's good. This is dungeon music. This one fucking got me this week. Symphony, dungeon music. Dude, this, I don't know, it could be any song is my biggest one this week. The number of factors, I don't know. I fucking love this record, and I think this is their best record. Unfortunately, Avalanche United came out and just fucked me up, dude.
Destroyed
it, fucked me up.
Yeah. Good. All right, my number 2 is
Movielife, first record.
The Movielife.
Yeah.
It's Go Time. First record from 1999. This one, it's killer, man. Yeah, it's short. It's a short record, but it has the mix of pop punk. It has a lot of post-hardcore, like At the Drive-In style post, like early, like not early, but like this era of At the Drive-In. Refused. You hear a lot of Refused on here as well, and it all makes sense. I mean, these bands. I mean, At the Drive-In was touring so much. These guys probably knew all that, the Drive-In guys, and of course they're going to be inspired by them. Refused had just broken up 2 years prior to this record coming out, so of course they're going to know about Refused, because they ended their tour in on the East Coast of the U.S. But this is just like young guys, young kids, just doing whatever the fuck they wanted, just whatever they love. They just threw into this. There's no expectation on what they should put out. They wrote songs that they really wanted to do, and it shows here. It's passionate, it's emotional, it's aggressive when it needs to be aggressive, it's melodic when it needs to be melodic. I think it's a really, really well done record. Although short, still really, really well done. And this one, once again, like this one and This Time Next Year, kind of blew my mind this week. I forgot how great these records were. Like, just truly blew me away. And it sucks that this record is so expensive now on Discogs. Like, it's stupid how expensive it is right now. But hopefully we'll get a repress, or there's going to be a drop. You know, fingers crossed. So it is on my want list. I'm waiting for a cheaper, relatively cheaper copy of this to come across my want list. Banger though, One Way Ticket, straight up solid post-hardcore. That's what this song is. Love One Way Ticket. So yeah, the Movielife, it's Go Time. Second favorite Vinnie album. So what do you? So number 1 for both of us is obviously I Am the Avalanche's Avalanche United. Our favorite album from Vinnie, and our favorite album from I Am the Avalanche. So second record from 2011. What do you got on this one?
Do it. Get into it. I want to hear your thoughts.
I mean, this album has the perfect amount of melodic singing, melodic parts, and grittiness. There's nothing overtly heavy about this record, but the grittiness of the vocals matched up with the wall of guitars at moments. Every song kind of has its own really, every song has like its own identity that doesn't really bleed into the other. There's some absolute beyond bangers on this record as well, and some incredibly great hooks. Great. I mean, this is the best Vinnie has ever done, songwriting wise, like hands down. Just there's nothing better than this, songwriting wise. And you know it's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, and
of course. I
have no stinker. And my favorite song on this one is This Really Happening?
Like the most
that's my
song
favorite.
on the record.
Dude, I fucking love this song.
This is
outside of Single White Female, this is the best. This is his second best chorus that he's ever written.
Is this really happening? With those harms.
And then Tammy always says it sounds like Sum 41, which I kind of hear it. I kind of hear the Sum 41. She always says that. Always says it.
I mean, I think this has become a Desert Island 5 record for me. It truly is. I fucking love this record, dude. I can't even put into words how much I like this record, and it's something that I think runs fucking deep. And my banger's Gratitude, and when we get our top 10, that's my favorite. I Am the Avalanche song. That's my favorite. That's my favorite anything Vinnie's ever done. But I think it's deep, dude. We open up with Holy Fuck, right? Which is wild. And I remember that song first came out, and everyone's like, "Holy shit, this is so much better than like anything you've ever done." And like that's what people were saying back in 2011. Like, this is the best thing Vinnie's ever done, and it's kind of like true, dude. Like, Holy Fuck is unreal. And then you jump right into Brooklyn Dodgers, dude, and it's so earnest. Like that was about his dad and just like contemplating and looking back and stuff. But dude, every single one of these songs like has its own identity, does something that's different. Like, is this really happening? Like your favorite fucking song. That beginning part's like one of the most pop things on the whole record. But then it drops into like that chorus, and it's just they have background harms and all of these fucking things. Like, what the hell? How is this? Before I'll Be Back Around, which is a slow kind of chuggy thing, and then like This One's On Me, the drinking song. But then like I talked about earlier, how this one goes deep. The song featured Anthony from Bayside, nine tracks each, Grave Digger's Argument, fucking banger. And then you go right into Casey's song, the Casey needs a holiday, and finishes fucking that's so that good. Gutter off, stay this refund. What do you like? Stop smoking so many cigarettes, Dennis Wilson. You know what I mean? Just wow, this record is unreal to me. Like I said, it's truly become like a Desert Island 5 for me.
That's wild. That's a wild thing to say. So, saying, all right. Dude. So let's get. So we're done with the rankings of the albums. Let's run through our top 10s. So we each made a top 10 playlist of one top 10 is our favorite Vinnie songs outside of I Am the Avalanche, and then we have another top 10 of just I Am the Avalanche songs. So let's do the top 10. We'll each do our top 10 of just the Vinnie stuff outside of I Am the Avalanche. Sound good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So so what do you got? Go.
Jamestown from 40 Hour Train, Once in a Row from This Time Next Year, Quasar Burn or Quasar. How do you say it? Quasar? What do you think it says?
Quasar.
I'm fucking pretty sure it's not Quasar.
I'm pretty sure it's Quasar.
Like it's queso cheese. Like you fucking like it's a Mexican
sure
fucking pew 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 pew. Quasar.
I could be. I could be completely wrong.
I'm pretty sure you're completely wrong. From Pieced Out, Accept Me from It's Go Time, Movielife, Kelly's song Movielife, 40 Hour Train, Me and You versus Them from Movielife, This Time Next Year. If I'm a Battleship, Then You're the Northern Lights from his solo record City by the Sea, Barefoot, Movielife, It's Go Time, Hand Grenade, Movielife, Has a Gambling Problem, and then my favorite I Am the Avalanche song, Another Friend from This Time Next Year, Movielife. Done.
Good. So my top 10, number 10, Once in a Row from This Time Next Year, Movielife. Number 9 is the Movielife It's Something from 40 Hour Train. Number 8, the Movielife's Me and You versus Them from This Time Next Year. Number 7 is...
You like that record?
I do like the record. Of course I do. Number 7 is Bob Excursion from Constant Elevation, from Freedom Beach, that EP. Number 6 is from the Movielife 10 Seconds Too Late from This Time Next Year. Number 5 is from Pieced Out, Quasar Burn from Feelings Blade. Number 4 is the Movielife Barefoot from It's Go Time. Number 3 is the Movielife One Way Ticket from It's Go Time. Number 2, Pieced Out, It's a Long Way Back from Feelings Blade. And then my number 1, I Am the Avalanche, Vinnie song, Single White Female from the Movielife on This Time Next Year. There you go. Easy peasy, donezo with that. So now this, because we're doing I Am the Avalanche on the main episode, we also made a top 10 favorite I Am the Avalanche songs because that's what we do here. So what do you got? 10 to 1. Go.
Dude, just looking at it right now gets me so excited. So good. Casey's song, Avalanche United, Gravedigger's Argument, the one with Anthony from Bayside, number 9. This one's on me, the drinking song from Avalanche United. 2 Runaways from Wolverine. See, a little more representation.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the only other representation besides their first 2. Brooklyn Dodgers, number 6, Avalanche United. This is Dungeon. I'm the Avalanche. It's getting real suspicious. Dude, that song's so fucking good. I Took a Beating, number 4, self-titled. Holy fuck, number 3, Avalanche United. Murderous, which is like some of the best Vinnie Wails he's ever done until their newest record. And then, dude, like by far my favorite song, like there's not even a close second, but Gratitude. That's my fucking favorite thing he's ever done. Like it's
wild.
It's not even fucking close. There are times where I will like much in the same way I do with the Urban Assault Vehicle, Limp Bizkit. Yeah. Dude, I'll fucking double that up. I'll fucking lift that needle, drop it right back down.
Yep. All right, very good. My number 10, I'm the Avalanche. Number 10 is 177 from Wolverine.
Such a banger.
It's so good. Number 9 is Concrete from Dive.
Banger.
Number 8. Yes. Number 8 is Dead and Gone from the self-titled.
I like
number
it.
7,
a deeper cut from the self-titled.
It is. It's a great fucking song.
I like it.
Bouncy. It's good. Number 7, Amsterdam from Avalanche United.
Sweet Amsterdam.
Number 6 is I Miss California and All the Dogs I Met. I think that's the name of the song.
It's such a good fucking
It's
chorus.
so good. From the Horror Show, from the new album.
Damn.
It's incredible. I love this song so much. Number 5, Brooklyn Dodgers from Avalanche United. Number 4, The Horror Show from The Horror Show, the new record, the title track. Number 3 is I Took a Beating from the self-titled. Number 2, Holy Fuck from Avalanche United. And my number 1, obviously, is This Really Happening from Avalanche United as well. So there you go. That's we ranked all the Vinnie records, all the I Am the Avalanche records, and we have done our top 10 songs. This has been a long one. It's been good.
That lasted an hour longer than you thought it would. Didn't it?
Well, I mean, knowing that we were going to do like 18 records, I figured it was going to last at least a half hour.
Oh,
so, but anyway, yeah. Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, you smash that subscribe button, dude. That's what the kids say. And we are going to be getting into the new I Am the Avalanche record, The Horror Show. So go listen to that right now. It's out. Check it out. And that's it. That's all.